Now, how amazing is this? That is Chiddingstone Castle behind me. I'm in the sleepy little village of Chidingstone in Kent today. I can't wait to show you this place. It is a real hidden gem. As much as I love the coastal destinations, every now and then I have to get to one of these little villages in Kent. Last year, for example, I did Chilham and Penshurst. But this is right up there. It's a Tudor one-street village. However, it's got the bonus of this massive castle behind me. I'm going to give you a tour of the village today. Come along, step back in time with me as we explore Chiddingstone. Let's do this. Oh, here we go. The gate to Chiddingstone Castle, Chiddingstone. It is open today. Castle and collections and a tea room. A great place to start our walk. I've just got to make sure no one mows me down as they come through the gate. This is fantastic though. It's not too hot today. Feeling good. Look at that. Up there. That's just amazing, isn't it? I'm with my parents today. They're having a look around the castle. I'm not going in myself because I'm going to go straight through here and into the village to show you. So if the castle itself wasn't open, you can still visit the grounds. I think it's open most of the year. There it is, coming into focus now. £3 parking charge. You can pay in the honesty box. You can fish here as well for £10. Map there. What a beautiful building that is. I like that little annex off to the right. The castle is open Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays, 11 AM to 5 PM. So yeah, my mum and dad are going in there to have a look around. I've got to be honest, I'm not so into castles and manor houses and attractions like that. They absolutely love it, so they can enjoy that while I want to look around the grounds, have a look at the scenery and look at the village. A tea room and gift shop around the back. I'll show this to you now. Wow, great building. I just think you can walk around here even when you can't go in. If you did want to go in there, the price was £15.50, I think, for an adult. Wow. All this time I've been dreaming of seeing a door, and now look, a door. I just wish these dogs were real. That chair is going to get sat on later, I'm telling you. Right, I need a cappuccino. Look at these wasps, these huge wasps behind me. Great. Anyway, that was a fantastic coffee, really foamy, and I think it was £3.50. That's not too bad, is it? Great cappuccino. I feel energised again. Let's go. Wow. Sounds like there's a low-flying plane around here somewhere. I can't see anything though. There it is, in the clouds. What airport's near here? I could honestly spend all day just looking around the gardens, having a picnic. It'd be fantastic. But this isn't like, the car park wasn't that full, so it's not one of the popular sort of castle destinations. Speaking of which, you've got Hever Castle, which is not too far over in that direction. I think probably like a 15-minute drive from here. Beautiful castle. I'm just taking you now to have a look at this view over here, because I saw it a second ago. Oh, and it jumped out at me. If it was a snake, it would have bitten me. The grounds are very well kept. The only thing with this village is that it is a bit of a pain to get to. especially if you're not driving. If you're driving, it's about 15 to 20 minutes drive from Sevenoaks main town centre itself. But the nearest train station is Chiddingstone Causeway, which is 3 miles from here, which is crazy. That landscape, it's like a painting. It actually looks like a painting. If you told me that's a painting, I would just believe you. Some great views of the Kent countryside. A lot of butterflies around. I think there's snakes in here. There's snakes in the Kent countryside. Oh, bloody hell, look at this all of a sudden. It's like the Blair Witch Project. Not looking good, is it? Am I going to be the first person to go missing and get lost in the Chiddingstone Castle grounds? I cannot get over how peaceful that is. Those people just sitting out the front of the castle on those chairs. Is there anything like more relaxing in life than that? Imagine just coming down here and having a sit. Right, everyone, I need to stop you right there. If you're watching this right now, please do hit the thumbs up button just below, because that makes YouTube push my video out to other people and hopefully get more views. So it really does help me out. Thanks so much. Actual fishing lake. You can just pitch up there and fish in here. Look at those lily pads. I'll show you there is a way to get over the bridge and get into the village itself. God, I think I'll just step across here. Oh. Through the mini river. The castle through the trees. Oh. Here we go. Over the bridge. I don't think anyone could get more chilled out than that duck over there. That's pretty cool, isn't it? I wonder how old that is. That must be very old. Like, that must be getting into serious old territory. I don't know if you can see that. It's like a... I'm sure it's not. It looks like a cave. So this is still technically the grounds. In a second we'll be out and into the actual village itself. The village is owned by National Trust. So I think Chiddingstone Castle, that's privately owned, but National Trust owns the whole village, which is pretty weird. I know that there are certain villages in England that are National Trust owned, but it's just so cool, isn't it? Straight away, there's the pub there we're going to go to.
So just use... Yeah, well...
This is the village. First, I'm just going to pop up here and have a look at the church. Lovely. I mean, that scene right there. That is something out of a period drama. If you ignore the post office sign. St Mary the Virgin. A beautiful churchyard, if I do say so. Virgin is said to be the 4th church built on this site. Apparently it was almost destroyed in a lightning fire in 1624, and the font inside was carved in 1628 from local sandstone and described as the best example of the period in the county. So that is actually taped off, danger falling masonry, so you can tell how old it really is. If you're not visiting the castle, you just want to visit the village, you can just park along here. Just beware as you're walking down here. Traffic is just out of this world, as you can tell. Yeah, to put your mind at ease, you can just park on the side of the road there, and look at that. Just built into the side of the road. Defib in there, no actual phone. Getting with the times. That is the pub we will be going to in a bit, the Castle Inn. I'll come back to that in a minute. What about this, eh? 1697. These frogs. Hilarious. That's the frog prints at the back. Got a crown on and everything. So this is an example of a Tudor one-street village. Building's very typical Kent style, half timbered sides, gables. Because of its period charm, it's actually a good filming location. Examples of this: Wind in the Willows 1996 version, Room with a View, The Wicked Lady, the 1983 drama. Of course, I have seen all of these. What about that building? Little chair. So these buildings are just kind of mind-blowing. Literally like going back in time, like actually time travelling. I do fear that I will get run over. So the post office there, which is also a store. Down here is a cafe, open 9 to 4:30. A few wasps around here. Have a quick look. Of course, I've already had a cappuccino. Keep on moving. Keep on moving. Like the Five song. Keep on moving. There you go, there's the sign. National Trust, Chiding Stone. Purchased in 1939. That post office was mentioned as early as 1453. And over 70% of the buildings in Chiding Stone are more than 200 years old, so bosh. National Trust describes this as one of the prettiest villages in Kent, or perhaps England. Let's have a look down here then. Footpath to the Chiding Stone. So it is not just a clever name. It's kind of spooky. So we're going to see very mysterious stone, which is where this village gets its name from. You can hear rustling everywhere you go. Bit of wildlife for you. No public loos in Chiding Stone, just to warn you. Here it is, coming into view now. Oh, this is exciting. Picked a good day for it. No one's hogging it. Oh look, apples. Here it is. Hang on, no it's not. That's the Chiding Stone, bloody hell. Well, that is bigger and better than I possibly could imagine. How peaceful is this? Not a soul around. This outcrop of sandstone is surrounded in folklore. Seriously surrounded. Spectacular. I mean, if you're feeling brave, you could climb it. I'm not going to climb it because of my sensitive knees. These ancient etchings. I wonder who Gary was. Ned Paris Ralph. Some have speculated that it could be a druid altar, an ancient Anglo-Saxon boundary marker, and a place where judicial affairs were conducted. There's even a legend that says the village gets its name from the stone thanks to the medieval practice of bringing wrongdoers here to be chided as punishment by an assembly of villagers. Disappointing. Someone left their 7-Up can. Idiots. I wonder what this building is. What's the other side? There's a few birds in there. Yes, and before anyone corrects me, I just found out it is the Chiding Stone, not the Chiding Stone. So I was pronouncing it incorrectly. I mean, imagine that, if you're being punished, just being taken down there by the Chiding Stoners. I reckon it's that Ned Paris Ralph guy. He was probably right at it. He stole a tea cake. Ned Paris Ralph. That's a name from the wrong side of the tracks, isn't it? He probably was shifty, eyes like a crab. Here we are, back at the pub, the Castle Inn. I need a beer. It's a Grade 2 listed building, actually dates back to the early 15th century, and it was the unexpected discovery of a deep hidden medieval well beneath the building which had collapsed, which forced the place to close for 18 months. Started off as a structural concern and it became much more complex with significant subsidence and erosion, making the building unsafe. So it's been restored with structural engineers, it's reopened, let's go. Oh, well, we've been in there. That was great. £20 for haddock and chips. Fantastic. It tasted so fresh and I'm absolutely stuffed now. I feel so fat. But yeah, staff in there, really good. Very friendly service. It was really busy actually. I wasn't expecting it to be that busy, but yeah, this is the kind of place we should be supporting. It's just reopened as well, so even more reason to do so. Also, Cruise Campo on tap, £5.75. You do not get those prices in London. Had a really nice beer garden as well. There's no messing about when your village sign looks like that. That is official. Nice bench. Just a bit further down, there's a cemetery. View over the back. Again, incredible. Rain is in the air. Just think, even in July, you can get rain. It's quite refreshing actually. That view just makes you think, where the hell am I? We do love an oast house. Here we go. Chiddingstone Causeway, 2 miles down that way. Tunbridge is 8.25 miles away. Just before we go, just going to show you one of the public footpaths off of the road you can get down. You can keep on walking. There will be footpaths and walking routes more than you can shake a stick at. Of course, if you are from the village or the surrounding areas, please do say hello in the comments. I love hearing from the locals and I'd love to know what it's like to live here. Anything I've missed out today. I'm thinking if we keep walking down here a bit, we might get a view of the stone. And there you have it, from this angle, through the trees. There is nothing like being in the Kent countryside. This tree, how old do you think this tree is? Hundreds of years probably. Just to warn you, those addicted to your phone, there is hardly any signal around here. I haven't got a bar, I haven't got a bean. You know that old song, I haven't got a bean but my shoes are clean. I'm sure if you look on the Saturday Walkers Club website, they would have suggestions of walks in and around Chiddingstone or through Chiddingstone. I'm not going to go too much further, but I thought this village was fantastic. I was here a few years ago, so I kind of knew where I was going. If you want to visit here, go to the pub, get a coffee, go to the castle. It's the perfect little day out. Bit difficult to get to on public transport. When you're in a place this kind of quiet, no one around, it's just got a whole new atmosphere. So definitely recommend coming down here if you can. In fact, I'd recommend coming down here alone just to go to that pub. Look at the church. Of course, drop a comment below, let me know what you thought of the place. Also give me any recommended villages in Kent to try out next. Just appreciate for a moment how still and quiet it is around here. Any second now I'll be transporting you back to the castle, as that is where I filmed the outro. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did myself, and if you did like it, please give the video a like down below with a thumbs up button, and please subscribe if you're not already. If you want to see more hidden gem Kent villages, please see these links over here. I will see you next time for another adventure. I've been Jack. See you later. Thank you. Good night. Much love.